What is going on, Internet? Level 100 Aggron here, coming at you with some Dead or Alive 5. That is right, the fighting game with fat boobies and fucking visually appealing scenery. This fucking game is awesome. I'm gonna start off by saying that I completely take back any negativity I had towards it on any other person's videos. Not in the sense that I thought that it was bad or stupid. I just felt the characters were really uninteresting, and that opinion still kind of stands. But I definitely fucking don't care enough about the character's personality when I'm playing as a drunken fist user, because this motherfucker made me completely fucking think about Boraicho from Mortal Kombat. And I didn't like Boraicho in Mortal Kombat. I just thought the whole mechanic behind him was funny as fuck. And now there's a cliche drunken fist fighter that I can play as, whose fighting style would be Dead or Alive's version of Yoshimitsu's, because I'm a faggot and I like to compare games to one another. This game, don't get me wrong, is in no way, shape, or form supposed to be Soul Calibur or anything like that. Don't get the wrong impression from what I'm saying. I'm just trying to find a good character from a game that I have played to compare him to. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the sort of oddball characters in fighting games that always seems to attract me to them, that I main them. Maybe, I don't know. That's a combo throw, by the way, if you didn't know. That's from his stance. It's some very Japanese name that I will not be trying to pronounce, especially off the top of my head. So this was my first ranked match that I had ever played ever. I played a couple simple matches prior, did a couple player matches just to get a feel for it. So far, I've got to fucking say, the netcode for this is really not that great, at least from what I've experienced. Laggy connections, like almost every other fight that I had. Which, speaking of fights, I've got 10 for you. I should have just low parried. I don't know why I didn't. I guess I just assume that low-ranked players on fighting games are going to be more intelligent than that, but then I catch on there, so that's a positive. It's probably my internet because I'm playing wireless, and I really need to get wired at some point. But you know, when I'm searching for nearby, I should still have a semi-decent connection. I shouldn't. Like, when I think of semi-decent, I'm thinking like a 4-bar. Not necessarily a 5-bar, because I know that a 5-bar is a fairly unrealistic connection to have when you're on a Wi-Fi connection. But yeah, this guy was, he kept trying to space me, kept backing off. I don't know what he was expecting to be able to do. If you don't know, Brad has a nasty quarter circle punch. See, there's the achievement. Yeah, that was my first match, period. Quarter circle forward punch that is a headbutt into his lounge stance. That thing fucking covers ground, man. I will tell you now. If you're playing a Brad Wong, which, from my understanding, is very uncommon. I mean, I played upwards of 40 games online total so far, and I have not run into another one. I don't know why. I like him. In the comments, by the way, assuming somebody will comment, if you can, let me know about a combo that works with Brad's, the foot stance, the handstand stance, because I know you can go down, back, punch, punch, and then you hold up, and then it puts him into it. Or, I don't know what the notation for Dead or Alive is yet. I wanted to use Soul Calibur notation, but I know that's explicitly a Soul Calibur kind of thing. No other game really uses it. So I guess I'll use Tekken terminology, which is the same for most fighters. I mean, down, forward, down, stuff like that, and then punch and kick. I won't say things like hold or throw. Well, no, I will say I will say throw. Duh, that would be stupid if I didn't. But I won't say hold. I'll just say parry, because that's what it is. It's a parry. Anyway, yeah, this is a nice combo that I made up. I like the, I don't know what you would call it, the fight mechanic system, the whole critical stun effect. If you catch them with a combo, they go into a stun state, and the only thing they can do is parry low, high, or mid. I really like that. It allows you for some, you get like a second or two to kind of decide like what you want to mix your combo up into to keep them guessing. I think that's a really cool mechanic, and I like that a lot. Sometimes it fucks me over. There I luckily predict the right counter. I do wish that kicks and punch counters were the same for mid. Like a mid punch counter would be the same as a mid kick counter. Instead of going forward parry for a kick, I wish it was back parry. That would be much easier, but I guess that would kind of defeat the purpose of... It would make mix-up kind of... I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting at. I don't know how I was going to finish explaining that, but I'll assume that you guys understand what I'm saying. That's just coming from a guy who's just recently started playing Dead or Alive 5. So far, I've got to say, though, that I fucking love it. It totally flows well. The combos are fucking awesome. I wish Ryu Hayabusa was not such an overpowered motherfucker, and same with Hayate. If those two got a nerf, I would play them, and that sounds really fucking stupid, I know. Running that through my head now, that sounds really stupid, right? But I just see them as such overpowered faggots that I couldn't have any fun playing people with him. Like, fucking Ryu with full screen teleports that I think might even be unblockable? That's retarded, man. I fucking fought a Ryu, and I just, like, I outright lost one round. The next round started, he was already fucking me up. I just stood there for a second, didn't yell, didn't do anything, I just quietly dashboarded out, and that was that. Like, and it wasn't like I was just pissed off or anything, it was just like, it was just kind of like one of those things where it's like, man, I wish I could, I was gonna say see the title, but see their title or their connection also. It didn't help the guy's connection was a 1-bar, so it was a 1-bar Ryu Hayabusa that was teleporting all across the screen and fucking me up all sorts of ways, in all senses of the fucking word. I mean, you live and you learn. Eventually I'm gonna have to adapt to learning Ryu, and you know, I can't just dashboard out every time I'm playing a Ryu, but, you know, it was just fucking frustrating. I don't like Ryu or Hayate. Anyways, yeah, back to what I was saying. It seems really uncommon for people to play Brad Wong. Like, I was playing some player matches, and I had like 3 or 4 players message me and tell me like I had a nice Brad Wong, and it was really weird. Speaking of Brad Wong and players messaging me, I dropped into Peaceful J's live stream the other day by accident. I had never heard of him before. If you don't know who he is a live streamer on Twitch TV that does fighting game live streams, I believe, most of the time. I think he just spectates. He might play, I don't know. I joined it by accident. I went to his Twitch account, and surprisingly he's got a semi-big following, and see, that's kind of odd to see when you think about it, like just randomly joining into a player match and it being this fairly well-established and well-known Twitch TV live streamer. That was pretty cool. And actually, I got a subscriber or two out of it, which if you are him or her, welcome. Speaking of subscribers, I got 2 more today. That is fucking awesome. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy my content. If there's anything you ever would like me to play that is a fighting game or isn't a fighting game, feel free to leave a comment or private message me, or if there's anything you want to ask me for that matter in general, about anything, about maybe a character I play, how I do a certain thing in a video, anything like that, feel free to message me. If you want to add me on Xbox Live, you see my gamer tag in the videos, feel free to add it. I've got like 30 open slots, so but if you do add me, I'm going to just kind of make an obvious statement that if you want to stay on my friends list, you'll have to kind of make attempts to play with me, and I would like a microphone. That would be cool, but you know, I usually don't have a microphone just because a lot of the times I'm feeling antisocial. But you know, if somebody invites me to a party, I'll be polite and I'll put it in and I'll talk and whatnot. So yeah, if you would like to add me, go right ahead. I'm always down for playing with new people and playing games that, you know, I wouldn't normally play. Like, I would love to play Condemned Bloodshot 2 with people, because the online for that game is fucking hilarious, and it surprisingly works really well, despite how stupid that sounds, because it's a fucking first-person fighter, and it was not a very good fighter. So yeah, I have some Resident Evil 4 Mercenary Mode recorded. In the video, I only played Krauser once and Hunk twice. I don't know how long all 3 of those games together will be. But what I'm hoping is I should have mixed it up there instead of going for the low again, because she was obviously going to counter it, and I don't know why I ran in expecting to beat her out. Brad is apparently one of the slowest characters in the game, and I didn't know that. And I mean, look at this, just trying to low parry me. Not happening. Brad Wong is the god of mix-up on this fucking game. Anyway, I don't know how long they'll be, but I definitely want to upload that just because Resident Evil 4 is just one of those games that I feel like, if you've never played it, you need to play it, or at least see what it's like. If you've never heard of it, you either live under a rock or have a mental illness and you need to get that checked and play that stat. And I loved the fucking Mercenary Mode. The Mercenary Mode was the best part. I used to play that for hours on end when I was a little kid with my friend Josh. Almost threw out his last name. That would have been kind of weird, you know. The internet, all 5 people who watch and pay attention to my videos knowing my friend's last name would be a little weird. I'll also give you his social security number, his town, his address, and his credit card numbers, so don't you worry. Yeah. So I will do that. Depending on the response I get for that, will determine if I keep doing them. I'm kind of hoping that people will like it, because I fucking loved Resident Evil. And I will do Resident Evil 6 Mercenary Mode as well. I just haven't gotten around to playing that yet, and RE4 is on my hard drive, so I can just play that anytime. Yeah, so anyway, I will be getting some Dark Souls PvP up again soon. If you are somebody who has subscribed to my channel for my Dark Souls content, that's cool. I just finished the character that you would have seen in most of my videos, and I will have, I've got some PvP from the trek to completing that build. I joined the Chaos Covenant, actually, because I really wanted to For some reason, I feel like my gums keep flapping a lot. Then again, they are flapping because I'm talking a lot. Yeah. I'm dead on the inside. I completed it. I got invaded a bunch on the way to completing it. I recorded all of those. I will post those with the PvP video because I was using some really weird assorted stuff. Most of the time, obviously, a Baldur's Swag sword because that is the best sword in the game, hands down. I don't care what anybody says. I got the hang of online parrying down, so that's fucking cool. As I was saying though, I get off track a lot. I need to fix that. I need to like set a topic and stick to it instead of always rambling on. But I don't know, maybe you enjoy unstructured topics and rambling. I know I would like it just because you can tell that this is obviously not scripted beforehand. I mean, it is post, and if you don't know what post is, that's after I've recorded it. But yeah, it is post. So it's a little structured in that sense, but it's not structured in the sense that I don't set like a list of topics to talk about. I hit record, I do one take, and I just talk, and hope it goes well. The only times I ever do 2 takes, they piss me off, which is why I started recording with 2 audio recording programs, are if Audacity crashes, which it's been doing a lot lately. So anyway, I am pretty sure that I fixed the audio for my microphone, and if that is the case, I will be able to do live commentaries. I'm kind of losing my voice here. Yeah, I will be able to do live commentaries, though, that means. And if that is the case, then I will want to do some live Resident Evil 4 Mercenary Mode. I don't know why I'm going off on such a tangent about Mercenary Mode, but you know, I think it's funny. I got so discouraged a couple of games I played. Like, I would get so close to the end of the match, and then, like, I would die because those fuckers with the miniguns would catch me with a straight chain of shots, and, like, my guy would drop with 5 seconds left, and I'd just sit there and go, no! Why? And, like, it's just so upsetting. Granted, there is plenty of aggression in there too, don't you worry. I thought this was funny because this guy's Jan Lee was the same guy I was talking about that played Ryu Hayabusa, and I fucked him up. It was very apparent that if you play Ryu, you are not good. And I'm sure there are plenty of Ryus that play online that don't just spam moves and use that stupid fucking teleport into throws and fucking all sorts of shit, but you know, that guy was just one of the ones that doesn't know what he's doing very well unless he's playing Ryu using those bullshit teleport unblockables, I think. I say I think because I don't know if those teleport attacks are unblockable or not. I'm gonna point it out, Elena's got fat ass boobs. And not just one boob, but 2 of them. And she's French. She sounds like she's got peanut butter all over in her mouth. That's definitely never a good thing. I suggest you drink a lot of water or milk if you got peanut butter in your mouth. That's what you French usually have, is peanut butter in your mouth. Need to fix that. Speak American, or don't speak at all. Welcome to America, even if you're from France. I just lost the 1 French subscriber I have out of the 10 subscribers that I do have. So yeah, anyways, moving on. I want to play some more Persona 4 Arena, but I feel like there isn't really an audience for that at all. That is probably the case. I'm not too worried about it. It's fun, it's cool, but it's very simplistic. I was actually like taken back by how simplistic that fucking game is. I still like it though. Don't get me wrong. Excuse me. Also expect some Soul Calibur 4 gameplay pretty soon because oddly enough people still play Soul Calibur 4 online, which I thought was really weird. It's really awesome, but it's really fucking weird. The game came out in what, 2007? 2008. I know that off the top of my head because I looked off to my right. I have a huge movie kind of poster for Soul Calibur 4 with Yoda, Darth Vader, Nightmare, Siegfried. That's obviously not how you pronounce his name. I just think it's funny to pronounce it like that. I don't want people to mistake my sarcasm for stupidity. Sarcasm for me is like a second language. Just an FYI. And in all honesty, I should have fucking lost this match. I really should have. He whiffed. There was a high knee there, and I just went for the low sweeps. I totally should have lost that, but a win is a win, and that's all you can do. What the fuck is this? Oh, right. Wait, no, I don't remember that one. I don't know what that guy was. Oh, okay. I think that guy played Hayate and he just spammed like one combo or something like that. I don't know. I think he was an asshole. Very aggressive when I play, and I message people who beat me in the most obnoxious of fashions first. But I actually don't remember messaging that guy first, so that guy I think was just being a prick. And I'm not an asshole, I'm just a sore loser. Like, if I message you and I'm an asshole, I apologize. Unless you're being an asshole in-game, in which case, eat my shit. I don't feel bad. Yeah, I'm just super competitive and I don't like losing. So, if I'm hostile or rude to you ever in-game, don't take it too literal or too seriously because it's just my competitive nature. Yeah. Anyway, I totally just realized that I didn't finish explaining about this poster. It's like a big fucking movie poster, you know, like the kind that look like big banners you'd see outside of like a big movie theater. That's what that is. It's really awesome. I got it for a little General Grievous Pez dispenser. It's like $2. And it was originally priced at I think $30. This poster, not the Pez dispenser. Oh god. I would feel like a damn fool if that Pez dispenser was $30. I did my homework, don't you guys worry. I know you were all concerned about my Pez dispenser's well-being. Right there, that was what I was talking about with the obnoxiously long range on that quarter circle punch. It just catches from so far off. And I need to learn what I should be doing with that side flip throw, screen flop, whatever you want to call it. I do it like twice and this guy catches it both times and combos me with it. See, like this, like he backs off me and I'm just like, okay, you're gonna back off of me, then I'm just gonna play the space and game better than you will with my long ass headbutts. See, and there it is again. Like I don't know what to do like that. I'm still figuring things out. I do love that fucking combo though. So yeah, just kind of ran out of fucking things to talk about. I feel like this could be a lot more fucking hype than it should be. Totally is lacking in the hype factor, and that is for serious. Oh, that's not me taunting to be an asshole. To point it out, so I have a topic to discuss now. I just taunt afterwards while he's doing that because I think it's funny. I mean, if I was being an asshole, I'd teabag or something. Hayate, faggoty shit. I don't like Hayate. So I think I played him like once, and you can do like punch, punch, kick, 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 and it does like a 5-6 hit combo that does like half life. Shit is not cool. I'm not a fan of him. I think in this match I actually get my first ever, I don't know what you call it. I'm gonna call it a super. Because I'm still learning. I get my first ever online charge super that lets you kind of like launch people into danger zones or whatever. Yeah, I think I get my first ever one online. I wish it would have connected with the wall instead of just launching into the distance. At least I'm pretty sure it doesn't hit the wall. Yeah, that was just fucking stupid of me. I should have just stayed blocking or tried to parry. Yeah, my shit got fucked up because I made a poor choice. And that's one thing that I would recommend so far from my play is keep watch over when their health is red like that. Because I think characters can actually combo into their charge super move. And right there, that fucking range on that is just obnoxiously long. Like, it upsets me how long that is. Just on the ground, and I missed the first throw. So it was like, he's not gonna fucking block lower to attack that. Let's throw out another one. Yeah, all I can think of for the handstand move is I guess you would call it a tech tread. You go low, low, and then high, and then they're blocking low, so you can land the 4K, like KKKK. You can land that, but I don't know. I'm still kind of at a loss for how to combo with it properly. I guess you could go low, low, and then handstand, and then Y for punch for low again to give them the sweep, and then you can go into down back KKK. I'm not sure. I'm still kind of establishing my own unique combos because that's what this game definitely gives me the feel of. It gives me the feel of there's no specific bread and butter combos for a character that outright work 100% of the time for every character, like every person who plays that character. It gives me the feeling of, and bullshit. Lucky me, I don't play that shit, honky. It gives me the feel of there's no bread and butter combos that every character like will use. You can expect to see every single time. It gives me a feeling of every person can create their own sort of unique combos because of things like the critical stun and things like that. Like, that's a very cool mechanic, and I like that a lot. I think that's really innovative. Like, I mean, if you were playing on something like Marvel, you'll see the same combo like 1,000 times in a row. Or if you're playing Soul Calibur, you'll see the same thing 1,000 times in a row. Same thing with Tekken. I mean, maybe it's just because I haven't played this very much, but I just feel like there's no real bread and butter combo to any character. And it's always just dependent on the person's playstyle. Like me, I like to play a very aggressive Brad Wong. I feel like he's a very defense-oriented mix-up character. I like using the fact that he's super mix-up oriented to my advantage and kind of changing that up and being super aggressive with it. Because, like I said, I haven't seen many fucking Brad Wongs online at all. So, I don't know. I know this has been a particularly long episode, though. This is the first one. We finished the overall day 10-4. So, that's pretty awesome. If you like this, give it a like. That would be awesome. Consider subscribing. I'd love to hit 30 subscribers before, you know, what's coming up? Halloween. Doi, Kyle. But yeah, I'm level 100 drag ground, and peace out, Girl Scout.
Oh man, I so need another. Huh? What the? It's done already?